give them no rest. All right? Hey, I got that.
Okay, this first Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's what a lot of our people right now, man, is they think it's peace and safety. They think because they can enjoy things, go back to the way of living and everything else, and sit up here and still get the bag and still go and go to their jobs and still sit up here and play around and party. They got that peace and safety in their mind, not understanding the destruction is coming.
That's the point. Because these people are too busy focusing on carnal shit. They ain't getting spiritual out here, you know? And this ain't no future song. We got a lot of beats on it. They ain't spiritual. They wicked. These niggas is out of order, man.
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But you brethren are not in the darkness, that they should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as the others, but let us watch and be sober.
And we the watchmen. We paying attention. We letting you know we warning you. We giving you the understanding, and y'all not listening to the men of the Lord. So you gotta be watching, man. You gotta be paying attention. And that's why we, hey, Lord willing, we the children of the day. While everybody else gonna get caught in the thief of the night. That's not coming to the elect. The chosen are gonna get delivered out of here. The wicked are gonna die here, man. In America. That's where your death and destruction is coming, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith to Zion. This is Isaiah 52 and 7. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation.
Let's get what those good tidings is. Get Isaiah 61. All right, because that word good tidings, it means good news. And that's what the word gospel means, good news. All right, so let's see who's bringing these tidings, man. Start at the top, Isaiah 61.
All right, Con, this is Isaiah 61 and 1. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He have sent me
that word meek, it's a condition. That's who we are as a nation. It means to need help. All right? And we in the place, but we can't take this devil down on our own. We literally need the Most High to send his son to redeem us, man. All right? And we in the worst case scenario. We go to this devil for the one of all things right now, man. Part of curses, of course. This is where we at with it. Go ahead.
He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Right, so this is the gospel. The Israelites know that we're going to be free. We're going to be saved.
Just put the charge.
All right, go ahead. Let's go to it.
Verse 2, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh.
So to preach the day that our Lord is going to return, right?
The day of vengeance of our power.
And when he comes, it's mentioned the salvation for Israel, but he's also bringing vengeance. All of these things happen at once. That's the gospel. The destruction of our enemies, and the saving of our nation, and the elect of our nation. Right? That's the definition of the gospel right there, man.
To comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion.
In Zion, not the world. Jesus in Zion. This is the gospel.
To give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord Yahweh, that he might be glorified.
Right, you just said the Lord's going to plant us in our land. All right, and what that planting comes from, we're going to be righteous. All right, we're going to have glory. We're going to receive praise. All right, because the Lord is going to know we are the chosen of Yahweh Shem Shai. When our Lord Yahweh Shai comes to redeem us and jack them up. Right? That's what we out here preaching.
When he shall appear, we shall be as he is.
right.
Right. So right now, you know, we'll be the scourge in the bottom and all. And talk shit all you want.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's gonna come a time where shit talking is gonna stop. You know?
Yeah, it says the garment of praise. Hey, you can finish that Isaiah 62:7. 52:7.
It's Isaiah chapter 52 and verse 7 again. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that say unto Zion, thou reignest. Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing.
So that's what we're doing, man. Lift up the voice together. Right, we're preaching the same doctrine, the same gospel. Right, the same song.
For they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion.
So the watchman is seeing eye to eye. The watchman is not delusional. He's talking about the gospel is to the world, meaning the actual whole entire race of people there on earth.
Or I'm gonna believe one thing and you can believe another. We just get go out and teach people.
They say see eye to eye.
Right.
So that's what the watchman's looking at. The watchman's gonna tell you what the mark of the beast really is. Alright? They ain't gonna say sleep with a white woman, then change this sin. No, that's folly, man. The watchman's telling you real life things that's happening in the world and linking it with the prophecies. Alright, the world is going digital, as the watchman has said for decades. The chip is what's gonna be next, man.
Right, yeah.
That's the next currency. The US dollar's gonna crash. Martial law. Alright? World War III, which is inevitable.
Right.
Things that we're seeing starting to happen.
Right.
Russia protecting Iran with different parts of North Africa, you know, like it says in Ezekiel 38, leading to this great last battle.
Yep. The prophecies are coming to pass. It's showing you right in front of your eyes, and you people not watching that.
Y'all telling you, what if you build a new Black Wall Street? See? The Israelite Black Wall Street. That's crazy.
Nigger shit.
That's nigga shit.
You know, and the Lord ain't with nigger shit, man. The Lord gonna destroy you, niggas.
Hey, what happened? Hey, what the scripture say? Woe to you who go down to Egypt for help and have not asked of me. See, what's wrong with you niggas that's trying to start Israelite Black Wall Street is you still going after Esau's model. You still gotta go to him. Alright? So ultimately, if you're trying to set up something here, you ultimately gonna end up taking the MLTV anyway. Because you niggas is carnal. Alright? Because the scriptures say, lay not your treasures on earth. Alright? Man, this place is gonna be destroyed, man. What the fuck can America offer you when it's already on fire? This place is already on fire. The building is already on fire. And it's goddamn, it's hitting the foundation now. The fire is on the foundation now. What happened when the motherfucker, you get them flash fires when them nukes come and finish this bitch off? Niggas is fucking madness. It is full of madness. Go ahead.
Oh, this just what you showed me earlier. This happened 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch, pointing a little further down, and set me upon a tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right, so we watching. Alright, the point is watching. Alright, listening, listen to brother where you getting corrected. Alright, and paying attention to the prophecies. You niggas ain't watching. You niggas don't got the I'm gonna call it what it is. You fucking Edomites, because you niggas are your father, the devil. You niggas ain't Israelites. You niggas are fucking heathens, man. Alright? You fucking heathens, man. That's why Yahweh Shah said what he said, man. Because you going after the ways of Esau. You wanna stand you trying to set up fucking Black Wall Street in the place of your captivity. Get the fuck out of here, Esau. You niggas are Edomites. Go ahead.
And the Lord answered
Right,
me.
Esau, Edomite Juniors.
And the Lord
you
answered
niggas wasted away too. Go ahead, it's life.
That's cool. And the Lord thy power answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run it that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
That's the appointed time, the end. And now the books are open, now the song is being sung, and the prophets are out here right in front of your face. Like the scripture say, the righteous man shall stand in great boldness in front of the faces that have afflicted him. I ain't made no account of his labors. Hey, now the prophets are in your face telling you.
Then he gave you.
Alright? It's over with.
He gave you battery too.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry,
So it might seem like it's taking a long time, but really, it hasn't been. You know, in time, you know, shit, you know, you blink and you fucking 20 years that went past.
Yeah, what they tell you in school, they be like, yeah, you gotta get your shit together. You know, you look up.
You gonna look up, 20 years that went past. 4 years that went past. You know, hey, we looked up.
Flies up to high school.
Right.
And you can go 18 to 30 real quick.
Real quick. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn, you know what I mean?
I went from 30 to 53.
I woke up 36. Bang! What happened? What time went? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you thinking that it's taking a long time, but really, it's really in the moment. You know what I mean?
Also, the prophets that happened the whole time.
Yeah,
See, the Lord said a whole list of things that had to happen. There had to be a great falling away. That had to happen. Alright? Then it had to be the 350 years was as a nation was asleep. Alright, so 1600s to 1969, 1970. That had to happen. So the prophets been happening the whole time. The end of the end didn't happen yet, you know, but now we're here. Alright, now we're standing up, you know, on our feet after 3.5 days.
Speaking to these dry bones.
Right. Now we got the spirit in us, man. Now the two sticks are coming back together. These are all signs of the end. This shit almost over with. You see northern, so-called northern and southern kingdom here today, right now. Alright? That means we're at the end.
Showing the light, man. And we ain't a lot of judgment is happening.
There's so much death, boy. Look around, some of these niggas dying. Like, dang.
Side up, right? Looks like it was set up, breaking into the tree. It ain't really breaking it up. The road is like a shoot. Shoot outside to go, so he shot him with the other one. He got in there. And he's calling for his other man from the ground. He died. It's happening on Dallas. This literally just happened on the
Niggas die every day.
They showing
Ezekiel 33:33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Becky was talking about. You're seeing these. There's a list of prophecies that are happening, and you know, speaking for myself, seeing the videos before it became to the truth. Great wisdom, the apostles teaching. I'm like, damn, this is true.
Yeah. You can't deny it.
That's how we receive this truth to this to the rest of this prophecy.
Even how gang banging and the freaknik took off in the night, that's prophecy. That's Amos 7:17. That's another sign of what we have in it. Because you know, harder's been around for a long time, but it took off, it got worse. Gang banging got worse in the night. Alright, it got worse. And why? That's Amos 7, you know? This is all prophecy. The Lord ain't sitting back going to tear away from us to come. It will not tarry. The Lord ain't really tarrying. Just the finale ain't happened yet.
it's getting terrible out here, man. You gotta watch, man. You gotta be circumspect. Like I was saying, what just happened to me, some random nigga, I ain't judging. What's that? And no wonder because
what do I tell you?
no, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell you in the gas station.
I know.
About to pay for my gas. Somebody come to the door. What you know, you behind me. The door behind me. I'm about to pay for my gas. So I hit somebody from the door. And then I look back to my phone. What this is? Watching my surroundings. Like
You had a evil spirit.
You gotta do the phone turn. You gotta use your peripheral. You gotta go watch radio version. Peripheral.
Go behind me. So, but he just hanged in. And I just glanced, look, this is bus was around. No, I wasn't in the hood. I was in the suburbs.
That's what the worst niggas at. What you think?
It was
Four Heights?
It was the
Suburb. That ain't the
No,
suburbs.
not 4 Heights. I was in the university.
Oh, okay.
That's what niggas was
It's still niggas over there.
At the truck stop, yeah. But nigga just had a demon on him. It was on that day of Christmas. That fucking demon was out. And even his homie was saying something like, who was you talking about? Because I wasn't even staring at him. That's the point. I just looked and went back straight to he had some demons on him.
He had an evil spirit.
And he was ready to judge somebody. Listen, for the other. So you just gotta be, and you gotta watch, man. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings out there.
That's that Matthew 24:7, I think. And then the Archimedes waxing cold, man.
Hey, but this is Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And that's what the brother just got through saying, man. Hey, look, you got to be wise when you're out here. This is what the Lord said. He sent us out here as sheep amongst the midst of wolves. So we got to be wise as serpents, harmless as doves, man.
Right, that means you got to think like these niggas. So you got to really think like a nigga. You know what I mean? When you get in certain situations, you know, you got to really, and like me personally. I turn, so the street is like an angle street, you know. So I turn, and I'm on my way to the gas station, and I see the niggas point at the car, and they on bikes and shiesties on. I just kept turning. I'm turning, I'm going to the gas station, they point at the car, I just kept turning.
Hey, what's that scripture?
Yeah.
Go not in the way of evil men.
Yeah, like
I read that Proverbs 14, I think.
You know what I'm saying?
Pass not by it.
Yeah,
He said like 3 times.
Yeah, right. Right. Like, fuck, them niggas, hey, them niggas was ready to, they was on, and then when I...
all got guns, so hey, this is a rock. 28-10. That's the matter of the fight. So it's burning. So a strong fight is going to burn the shit like that. And as the man's ripped in, so is his ride.
Hey.
So these niggas, I don't know what they call the they call them equal rides, and they call them, gun feed, all different things. And today, when you get a gun, they strip the crease. Alright, so what happened? They tried. Alright, hey, they shoot at the cops. They found shit at the cops. The niggas so crazy. So the cop pulled the little, apparently the passenger, he kept saying, don't reach for the gun. He said, don't reach like 10 times. Neutralized his ass. Nigga pulled the gun out the switch, shot the cop up, shot his homie up, the driver, pushed him off the car and took off. And I think he dragged his homie dead body on the car.
Damn.
Look, his homie.
So he shot his homie trying to shoot the cop. He probably doesn't give a shit. He didn't kill him. But he definitely killed him.
Yeah, he killed the cop in the hand or something.
And then pushed him out the driver's seat. Yeah.
That's, hey, no, that's
That
like,
rap, like these niggas like that. Hey, you remember when we had this teacher one day? The nigga walked by, he looked at me. He said, stop blinking. He just started tweaking. These niggas bugged out.
Stop
You
blinking.
remember this? This is the old state man of yours. Everybody. Yeah, this is what Trace does. Or they get the what you looking at spirit. It's what it is. It ain't about being a pussy. It's about being wise.
you got it.
You can check your surroundings without motherfucking knowing checking your surroundings. It's Chicago, man.
My son, one of them, tell me that all the time. You know, you gotta pay attention, man. These little niggas, then they age, you know, these little niggas
They the ones
15,
with the shit.
they the ones with the shit. Hey, just like when we was, hey, they ain't stopped dropping off guns in our neighborhood because we got older. They still dropping off crates.
You see it on social media.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought I said the book. I think I forgot. These niggas got the plan for me. The nigga, I forgot the book. I got the car. looking like. He's standing around. He writes some shit on his own beautiful girl. These niggas different.
And one dude, I see he's from Chicago. He made a flamethrower. He did some Tony Stark shit in the garage and made like a gun that shot a big ass flamethrower. It's like a flamethrower.
This nigga had a flamethrower. He ain't make that. That shit was off the train.
Yeah, so you got to think, you know, Esau, for one, to get a lot of the shit that they got, like these switches. If you do your research on it, look it up. You need an FFL license to get those switches. Now these switches they got is Glock switches.
Or a 3D printer. Both of which a nigga don't have.
Both of which a nigga and a nigga don't have the blueprint, because regardless of the matter,
that's true too.
even when you have a 3D printer, you still need the schematics to upload it into this 3D printer. And a 3D printer ain't nothing but a small extruder, which I used to work on the big ones, you know what I'm saying, the industrial extruder. So to get a switch, you will still need the schematics to make it. Niggas don't know shit about mechanics. They don't know nothing about a nigga can barely tie his shoe.
Especially a 14-year-old.
Right, a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, how they know how to put it on. Alright, it's a thing you gotta take the motherfucker apart. And it's a specific part you gotta take apart to put it on. And if you don't know how to do it, you just ain't. Somebody set a nigga down, showed him how to do it, alright, and then that nigga went and taught his homies and taught the guys, and the shit spread like wildfire. Now, niggas with the real switches, now they got invisible switches. Now they get smarter. They got invisible switches now. Only way they getting it is if they know somebody that's a gunsmith. That's a professional gunsmith. And the only ones that's a gunsmith is Esau Edom. Matter of fact, get his blessing, man. Because to get those, the old ones is the switch when you left and right. You gotta have an FFL license. To get an FFL license, you gotta get federal clearance. You gotta do it's not a regular gun check. It's a federal check. So you go through the terrorist list and everything before you get it. How these niggas got that? It's Esau Edom. Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 27.
Now, if you believe these little niggas got 30s, hey, for one, legal gun owners in Illinois can't buy a 30. You can't go in a gun store in Illinois and buy a 30. You can't buy them. They illegal in Illinois. Alright? How these little niggas get them? It's the same thing how niggas was getting them back in the day. Late night drop off in the alley in the crates. Go ahead.
This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse
Same
37.
shit.
And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him Lord, and all his brethren have given him for service, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off his neck.
Right, so his blessing, they say by his sword he gonna live. So by his weapons. Everywhere you see Esau, they get the upper hand by weaponry. Like this dude technology is wild. And the best weapons are made by the fucking Amalekites. Right? Amalek make the best weapons, man. If you do your research on it, a lot of those Amalekites, the missiles and all that shit, that was their ass that was making that shit, man. You know, the tanks, the raw ass tanks and the airplanes and shit. With the missiles that go on it and the missile systems, them all Amalekites that's making that shit. Right, the Gatling gun, right.
So Esau always had that blessing of
the sword
and shooting people down. And Jake get a hold of it and they think they doing something.
Right.
Now I went to find the video about the flamethrower. It popped up. I got a flamethrower. No, this nigga got a flame. Then it popped up with the tanks. Right? You said tanks. They looked at the tanks.
These niggas with tanks.
The nigga tanks. And then the comments said the CIA going crazy with the freights.
Yeah, because if a
It's
nigga
common
got a tank,
knowledge.
right? If a nigga got a tank, how the fuck he get it? How the fuck he know how to drive it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot of free games on the internet.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't need that
Some tank games on the internet.
I said this don't need the other battery soon.
No war game. It's wheels and mechanisms and
Nigga
shit.
figured out why it's illegal.
Why is it
The
illegal?
unestimate illegal, man.
Yeah.
There's niggas right now without no that dropped out in elementary school.
You ain't lying.
They can fix a whole fucking engine right now, man.
You're right though. Niggas different.
A lot of niggas
Niggas different.
They ain't go to trade school and become an electrician. They'll wire your shit down to the Mexican that's been doing shit 15 years.
Yep.
Hey, but the
And they're gonna have a cigarette with an ash that's long. And it's never gonna fall the whole time. Take it out.
They ain't never lied.
Yeah, wire your own car.
All
There
types
ain't nothing positive and negative. Nigga.
He did some wrong shit. I'm like, damn, he ain't go to school for this shit.
Hey, but you know what?
No
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie, man. If you go on YouTube, man, YouTube will give you the whole
But
breakdown
he didn't. But,
of everything.
but that's
Not no
YouTube.
more.
I'm talking about my stepdad is fucking 50, 60 years old. This nigga didn't have no YouTube experience. That YouTube went around.
Niggas, YouTube went around 50 years ago. Niggas raw. Nigga, hey, like the bro Shapari Rum, but he raw. You know what I'm saying? He told me he learned how to do this shit just by watching a nigga. And became raw just off watching somebody do something. They get that form of all things.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? We just different because for one, all this technology is our shit anyways. For one, it's just reverse engineered in a modern version of it. The urim and the thummim, that's this right here. That's your cell phone. Alright? Because hey, to prove it, when you go into the story of Saul when he was going off, he said the Lord wouldn't talk to him through the thummim. You know, the urim and the thummim, you know? So, which is like perfected. And when you really grab your phone, what is your phone? It's fucking light. It's all lights. You know, it's it's all light. It's sensitive. It's all light and sensitive. You know what I'm saying? You get right information, right? Right.
You screaming or moving.
It's all light. So this ain't nothing but technology that Drake they made already. But you gotta think. And when
Hey, that
you
red
know,
car
go
almost
ahead,
hit
read
him.
that scripture first.
The
Then
book of Jeremiah, chapter
One of those
10,
cars
verse
that passed by
16.
almost hit him.
The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all
dude that
things.
that's
the former
looking.
is means like we make everything. All right, whether you want to, we make everything. They don't make nothing. All right, whether when you really look at it, even if they may look like a Caucasian or they may look like a Japanese or Korean, that's a nigga. Right? Because a lot of people don't know we went in World War II, and a lot of these wars, Vietnam War, we went over there, dropped seed in all of them women, right, and left and came back home, right? And then our kids came up, and that's how you got Japanese that's footworking. And you got Japanese R&B, soulful R&B.
Trying to what, dreads and shit.
Yeah, you got Japanese motherfuckers that have figured out how to get their fro back, So it's a whole method that they do to their hair so they can get the fro.
And they are people, man. Through the bloodline, the seed of men.
Through the seed. Hey, for one, good bitches are some pretty bitches. I don't give a fuck what's
I'm trying to tell brothers trying to clown me on
They
that.
some pretty women, man. I'm gonna be honest. Them Japanese and Asian women,
And
boy,
they so submissive.
hey, you know.
That's why Jake can stop fucking with the black bitch.
Yeah, fuck the black woman.
They get tired of these bitches. They too hard-headed. They don't listen.
Don't get a forward. You know, hey, but we the form of all things. So this knowledge like the Baghdad batteries. All right, they found batteries in the pyramid, all right, which basically was water, was distilled water. It was a copper rod, and it was citric acid in a clay pot. All right, so they figured out that the light bulb, and then the light bulb that was in the pyramid was still operational. So the only thing they had to do was connect the power source to it. The only thing is, hey, look, Drake, this all our technology. All right, a battery, a lithium battery. They just found out lithium can charge faster, or can hold a charge, and you can recharge it. All right, but really, you don't need none of that shit. You need water, distilled water, and some electrolytes, and a copper rod. That's all you really need. And you will make a small enough electrical current to create light. All right, and that's how Thomas Edison couldn't do it. His slave had to do it. Why? Because it's our fucking technology in the fucking first place. So only we gonna understand it because it's our shit anyways. But of course, Jake teach the fucking heathens our shit, or they fucking steal it. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
And get engines of war.
But if the salt has lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted?
Type in engine.
It is thenceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and trodden under foot of men. But that salt also brought up this truth. You know, we got this wisdom and this knowledge, but also when you look at that word salt, it goes into that flavor, man. You got brothers out here, look at the way we dance, how we sing, how we act, how we walk, how we talk, how we put colors together, how we eat. You know, the food we cook. You know, we got that flavor that no one else got. Everyone want to be like us, but they hate us.
Hey, whether you want to believe it or not, what's that nigga, the chef, the famous chef, Gordon Ramsay? That's a nigga. Gordon Ramsay, a fucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? If that shit, and if you ever watch his shit, when niggas come on, he be extra cool with them.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
When niggas come on, he appreciate their food. If you watch a lot of the shit, some of his videos, they'll push the nigga, like it was one video I seen, but they didn't want his dish to come out. But Ramsay pulled it, like,
I
know
exactly which way you're talking.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, man, this shit, and he still gave him the points because his shit was so good. Because he a nigga. He understand. See, it's a science to shit. Right? And he understand the science. He got the spirit on him. The dude, Gordon Ramsay a fucking nigga.
Yeah, because he's not even really got no fucking taste, man.
Hey, you see that? Hey, look, you look at Gordon Ramsay's house, man. That
Hold
nigga
on,
house raw.
can you hold this?
You know what I'm saying? Right. Fuck, that nigga, he's a Jake. He don't be thinking, you know, go ahead. Hey, because we created all this shit already. You know, engines and all this shit, our shit. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 26 and 9, we shall set engines of war against thy walls.
Look at that word engine.
With this axe, you shall break down towers.
Right? You say engines of war. Them going into the machine. Right? Word engine.
Man, kind of remind me of that movie, and this is an underrated movie. I think A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Yep. That shit was raw. When you sit up here and look at that movie, you sit up here to see where he was making all those engines of war when they went with Dr. Jekyll and all them went to go in. And that's what he's talking about, man. All the shit that they were creating. You know, and actually that's really a spiritual movie when you look at it in so many words, so many ways. You know what I was talking about.
When you look at Jake, what Jake was doing in slavery. Jake got tired of washing so much, and Jake made a washing machine. You know, Jake got tired. It's hot as fuck. Jake made a motherfucking an air conditioner, a fan. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got tired of having accidents. Red light, green light. All right, this is all our technology.
Yeah,
All right.
You see a lot of niggas, like teenagers in Africa coming with new inventions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they making whole cars and shit.
One nigga made a whole motherfucking prosthetic, the what you call it, the robotic limb.
Oh yeah.
Off of regular
Yeah, I saw that.
copper wires and shit. Nigga made this shit. This some bullshit.
One girl made that little filter fan that kills 99% of the bacteria in the air.
Right, that shit. Right, now she getting money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jake just made gas out of plastic.
Right,
I was just about to say that on TikTok.
Which really,
That was real.
Yes. They gonna kill him.
this nigga so wrong. He said, not only am I gonna make diesel, this nigga said, I'm gonna show you I can make gasoline out of plastic. This nigga so, hey, look, Jake is wrong.
Yeah, the nigga Moses West. The Moses West Foundation, you know, he make the machines to put water machines in different areas. He basically, he just throws the water out of the air and make the machine that drink the water.
Jake broke. While Esau making a tent where you can get dumping. Like, what the fuck?
Well, but this the thing though. But this the thing. Esau's the harbinger of death, and Jake is the bringer of life. Jake technology is beneficial for life, alright? But Esau technology is beneficial for death. Alright? When you look at the dark ages and how we was ruling in the dark ages and how the aqueducts ran, you know, and Jake followed the different laws, and we understood the land Sabbath, even though Jake was going off, Jake still was keeping land Sabbaths and understand don't till the ground too much, don't grow too much on the land for so many years because you suck all the nutrients out of it. We had all that understanding. Not because we didn't just got it. No, because Yahweh Shema Shai gave it to us. Right? Because a lot of shit, when you go into the law, a lot of the law is really telling us not to do what these fucking heathens was doing. The cuttings in the flesh. The fucking your mama, your uncle. Right? The Lord was really telling us not to do what the fuck the heathens was doing. And telling us how to live like gods, man.
Yeah, but when you I think it's Leviticus 18. One of the chapters goes through all the list of things that have to do. No tree. It's a very no mention. Then it says, this is the reason why the Canaanites moved you down.
Yeah.
That's they was going in the land.
Right.
A
lot of bullshit.
Yeah, they nasty, man. So, hey, it's this one tribe, I seen a video of this one tribe that when the guests come, they give their lives to fuck the guests.
Yeah. I did a video on
That shit burns up.
Yeah, I did a video.
Hey, but that's a healing for you. So the Lord took us and was like, look, don't do that.
In fact,
You see that? Don't do that.
it's another tribe, and they be the same damn tribe, but it's some Hamites. When they go to war, the women is allowed to fuck the men. And even if they get pregnant, the man that comes out of war takes care of the kids. They don't know.
It's the same thing.
It's normal to them.
Hey, but really, that shit off. That bitch and that man supposed to be put to death. Because regardless of the matter, deep down inside, that man pissed off. He don't know whether or not that's his baby or not. But he a fucking stupid ass Hamite anyway.
Yeah, you give him too much credit.
Yeah, he's a dumb ass Hamite. He probably don't care. You know what I'm saying?
They let cows piss on them, bro. They don't
They don't give a
Started the
fuck.
orgies, man. They got all those animals.
Yeah, them fucking dumb ass Hamite. Hey, Ham bugged out, man. Go ahead.
This Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 1. Thou therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you.
That word statutes means limitations. So the Lord gave us boundaries, limitations, but it benefits us, man.
Hell yeah.
For one, it benefits us because it keeps us from doing dumb shit that affects us. But then also the Lord says so you get life, follow it.
Which I teach you for to do them, that ye may live and go and possess the land which the Lord thy power of your fathers giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your power which I command you.
Right, so the Lord taught us what to do, man. Hey, don't be a fucking, hey, for one, we're spiritual people, man. Alright? So the Lord wants us, we gotta operate more in the spirit, man. And not live so carnal, man. Hey, you know these motherfuckers, they beasts. They beasts. They fucking beasts. We're not beasts. We're gods. We're not beasts. Alright? Yeah, motherfucker going to damn ocean and squid, I see the squid, they'll come right up on you. The squid rub on you and shit. Fucking grab it and eat it. Meat is meat. Get the fuck out of here. You speak sign language. A fucking stupid ass Hamite to knock it over the head and eat it. His brain is delicate. Get the fuck out of here.
I seen those videos too. It's like a special table that they close on the monkey's hand, and then they bust it open and eat it like straight out. That shit's crazy.
Hey, that shit bugged out. That shit bugged out. These fucking heathens, man. We're not no fucking heathens, man. Hey, and that's why Esau got so mad when a lot of the motherfucking soldiers came back from war with the Tulsa, Oklahoma thing. And they came back and seen how Jake was living. Cause we
1919.
Huh? The fire, the fire of 1919.
Riots 1919.
Right. The riots. Esau went to Jake cribs and see how Jake was living. Right? And they ain't like that shit. Right? Cause we ain't like you, nigga. You know what I mean? Esau's a base man. When the scriptures say the Lord set up the basis of men, you the default character. The default character is literally
just the underwear is on. Just the white undies on.
Hey, and then they always do Right. The default character always a fucking Edomite just standing there. And then you change his color, you add his stats, you give him some muscles, make him taller. You know what I'm saying?
You got no attributes.
No attributes. Esau is the default character, the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how y'all know it's an insult to be called an Egyptian and an African. That's actually an insult Esau called them. But and putting that on our birth certificate now, because remember they used to have Negro cover, and they changed it and calling you fucking Hamites, Africans and shit. That's an insult.
It is.
And this is it's Deuteronomy 4:3. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal Peor. For all the men that follow Baal Peor, the Lord thy power hath destroyed them from among you.
Death. Go ahead.
But he that did cleave unto the Lord your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes, which he said limitations and judgments, even as the Lord my power have commanded me.
Right, so the Lord gave us limitations. The Lord gave us understanding. It wasn't because of something we did. Hey, cause Jake was, you gotta think, Jake was doing the shit they was doing in Egypt.
Jake was following the Egyptian god.
Jake was tweaking. And that's why Jake's still going back to them dumbass Egyptian gods. Stupid ass niggas.
They get them out there to do whatever they want you to do.
Right, and nigga worship a fucking pussy with the unk. Niggas carry around an unk and they worship it with a fucking box. And you got niggas calling a woman God. Get the fuck out of here. Right, you know, they still doing that. So bad. Go ahead. That shit bugged out.
That he should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
This is our wisdom, you know?
And your understanding in the sight of the nations.
So this is what made us wise. Understanding the ways and even how we deal with people. That cancels your blood out. That way nobody can go over somebody forever. Right? Or your family lost this land because you sold it for your time. No, that's your inheritance forever. After 50 years, you get that land back. Everybody get their land back after 50 years. Man.
Come back to the family.
You come right back to the family. That way, and that's a great welfare system. You always have something. Your land always have something, man. All right, not taking all the when you have a garden, you don't take all the harvest. You leave the stuff on the edges. In case it is like having to go on down times, you still get sustenance. Then you have I think it's three types of tithes. And one of the tithes is you don't forget the people in your city. So you got the Levites and you have the poor. All right, this is wisdom. Now this will bring unity to a nation, man.
Yep, what the fuck?
They was the brother right with you.
Hey, they didn't even go to King Solomon. Look at how his people were.
It's serving. The queen seen it serving. Like, damn, she saying Solomon. It's favorite. You know what I'm saying? She got all this wisdom and she fainted because how raw you was. You know what I'm saying? It's so imagine that. Like, look, we different. We not like these fucking people, man. But you got niggas, you niggas are stupid.
This one rich, this one football nigga. I mean, he was in the locker room. Whatever, because I found out that he was a good for. He was gonna eat raccoon dude. You rich. You famous. Why do you fucking raccoon?
Man, fucking raccoon. Hey, what's crazy? Hey, look, it's the reason why the Lord said, one, he said something clean too. In your mind, what would make it okay to eat a fucking raccoon?
That shit didn't make sense in the world.
A monster. Like, one, raccoon walk on 2 feet. They get up and walk on 2 feet. A raccoon, they use their hands like regular people. You know what I'm saying? A raccoon. You know what I'm saying? They use their hands like regular people. You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker's bandaged.
They bandaged. And this motherfucker's bandaged. You know what I'm saying?
Running with the shit.
You got hey, look, a dog. You got heathens that'll eat a dog, right? A wolf. When a wolf, you control it. Right.
They eat bear meat.
What the fuck? Niggas eat bears, big ass bears. You eat yogurt. You know what I'm saying? You got your mind. Hey, but this, hey, look, we gon' hey, in the kingdom, man, in the kingdom, alright, these animals is gonna love us, man. Alright, get that, the earnest expectation is that these animals gonna love us, these heathens gonna love us. Alright, for one, the better life they gonna have, alright, the beneficial life you gonna have, alright, off the hey, look, the kingdom is gonna be a dictatorship, but it's gonna be one that you gonna like.
It's gonna be a monarchy.
Right.
It's gonna be a monarchy, bro.
I don't know what a monarchy is.
King.
Oh yeah, okay.
We'll have a king.
It's gonna be a monarchy, goddammit. A raw ass monarchy. You know. Go ahead.
In Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Right, so when the righteous get back in authority under the leadership of Yahweh Shalom Shai, when Yahweh Shai come back to reign, it's gonna be righteousness on the earth.
And that better be.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people move.
So ain't no motherfucking way in hell they the Israelites. Ain't no way in hell they the Israelites.
That's why they call themselves traitors. And you go on TikTok right now, you see their own people lamenting and mourning about how they can't survive.
They running.
They gotta live at home with their parents. They 30, 40 at home. A lot of them, the American dream is dead. I can't even afford to do this. But you see a lot of white people complaining now about so-called white people. I can afford $2,000 a rent, but I can't afford $1,700 a mortgage. And now that white credit going downhill, man.
Yeah, that shit over with.
I was gonna say I understand what they were saying about the mortgage. You still gotta pay a water bill.
Water bill.
You gotta pay a garbage bill. Cause they got garbage bills.
Water and garbage is
That's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
On top of your mortgage.
Separated.
No, they don't separate.
So when that, and then you got the lights, the gas.
I mean, you got those things about apartments too. You still got to pay utilities out of apartments.
Then you got upkeep. If something break, you gotta fix it. Ain't no way
You get homeowners insurance. That's included in your mortgage. The point is, they saying it's a scam. Right? America is very oppressive because even if you do pay $2,000 in rent, the mortgage is cheaper. Same utilities, you still gotta pay utilities.
Still gotta pay.
Yeah, and then your insurance included.
They got renters insurance then too. So what they tell
A lot of places have a mandatory renters insurance.
Yeah.
So on top of your mortgage, you gotta pay renters insurance.
So it's
It's the same. In fact, it's cheaper, man.
You know.
Your property tax included in your mortgage, all that. But it's a scam. Because now the company's getting paid off to get rich.
Chapter
Hey, and there was another point where it said the people shall That's a good point. That's
You
what
know?
it says about my lion.
You know, it can.
Yeah, it says in all my holy mountains.
Right, so in Israel ain't gonna be no violence. Ain't gonna be no when you see on the coast of Israel ain't gonna be no sharks eating no fucking. They ain't gonna be no violence. They not gonna eat shit. They gonna go swim off somewhere else to eat. A lion, they get hungry, they gonna eat grass. Alright? The lion, hey, get the scripture. You know, in the kingdom ain't gonna be no violence. Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, the point is 13, but I'm going to read 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all open conversation and godliness? And that conversation goes back into conduct. You know, what type of person ought we to be in the times that we in? Looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of our power, where the heavens being on fire shall dissolve, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's going to be those nuclear missiles. But nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right, which is when you have a shall return. Alright? When the Lord turn us from fishers to hunters. Alright? Go ahead, get that.
This is Isaiah 11:5. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb.
Read up, son.
Read us up.
Right. But the wolf ain't gonna eat no lamb in the borders of Israel. Wherever the Israelites is dwelling, ain't gonna be no violence, man. Ain't gonna be no lion eating a sheep, a wolf eating a lamb, a little beetle, you know, because it's certain hornets and they fight bees. That shit ain't gonna happen. Shit, it's gonna be a bee nest and a hornet nest right next to each other, and they not gonna fight.
In the holy mountain.
In the holy, right, right.
The rest we'll see, man.
They're in the holy mountain, right?
Make sure we get the scripture.
You
Lord
know?
knows it's going to be like that, but we'll see. Nevertheless, Christ is going to go on the earth.
Right.
So, a dog, we got to worry about getting eaten.
Right. Lion.
Right. It's going to be there.
It's gonna be the safe ground. You wanna live?
Even if a chicken is eaten, we're not going to have how Esau got these chicken farms where the chickens don't even move around. They run past each other. Their legs are broken a lot of the time. You know, you get those people's ass legs. You're like, how's the bone broken Saturday? Because they already did.
You hold this while I go use the bathroom.
They develop too fast. They let people have time to get emotions to walk. Those niggas, those legs supposed to be dark, because of the increase of muscles. That shit don't be like that.
That's how you get it cheap.
Those corners are long.
You'll fall. That's it? Go before that.
I got one. Keep reading it.
That's it. This is Isaiah 11:2. We'll start at 2. Isaiah 11:2. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of the Lord, and shall make him quick understanding in the fear of the Lord, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And this is Isaiah 11:6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb. And the righteous 11. This is Isaiah 11:5. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf and the young lion, and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
Right, so a little kid, our children on the other side, right, is gonna be leading these animals. Right? These what you call these ferocious beasts. Right? And they're not gonna think to
Right.
and try to ball our children.
Oh, yeah.
One, it's gonna be known throughout the earth that we ain't gonna be able to die anyways. You know? And, hey, it's gonna be a league with the beasts in the field. So none of this shit gonna, you know, we're gonna be one with pretty much one with the planet. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 11 and 7.
What's that movie, Avatar?
Avatar, yeah.
How they was cool with the animals, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 11 and 7. And the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the sucking child shall play on the hole of the ass, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the concher's heel. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain.
Right, so in the holy mountain, in the holy mountain, it's not gonna happen. Right, so in Israel, it's not gonna happen. You know, so when a plane or something, they come, they in our land, and you got pets, it's gonna be all good. And like we got some dogs, we got 2 male dogs, that's not good. They'll challenge each other, they'll fight each other, right, to gain that alpha status. In the kingdom, that's not gonna happen, man. In our kingdom, that's not gonna happen. They already gonna understand order. They gonna understand, all right, we can't do this here. You know, you go outside of here though, it's on and pop. But nigga, hey, like, we here. You know, go ahead. Is it more to that?
Well, just a sentence. And this is Isaiah 11 and 8. 9, they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord as the waters cover the sea.
Right, so in all the Lord's holy mountain, which is Israel, right, ain't gonna be no fight, ain't gonna be no hurt. Right? So the animals ain't gonna be fighting each other. You're gonna be walking through Israel, the lions, the calves, the cows, the wolves, they're gonna be chilling. You know, as soon as they come into the holy whatever, you know, whether you're pets or whatever, however it's gonna be. I don't know. You know what I mean?
People thought that this is gonna be newly discovered creatures that we probably ain't even seen.
You know,
all those creatures Esau done fucking killed off and shit.
But the Lord, they ain't dead. They just
they killed off, right?
They thought the woodpeckers was gone. Then the woodpeckers gone.
Right.
Like you can't see everything. Listen.
Right. It's like the wireless beat. The biggest beat ever.
Right. You gonna kill the rabbit.
I'm gonna burn it.
They fail to realize, they say all the dinosaurs died. How? One, look at the alligator, nigga.
Komodo dragon.
Look at the Komodo dragon. Look at the fucking alligator.
What about the Shishio
Hey,
stork?
and for one, alligators don't need to go on land. Alligators really like water, so in the flood, they would just float around. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, you guys.
They eat people, eating other animals that's in the water, you know. Hey, look at you got a lot of animals can fly, man. They can thrive in water, man. You know, but Esau don't fucking know. That's why you got shows like Earth, different discovery shows that show you all this shit. Esau sit and watch the animals, man. You know, because he's trying to figure shit out, man. Still don't know, you don't know that. You know a lot.
Book of Romans chapter 8, verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Right, and the word creature, it goes into something that's created. So everything that's created is waiting on the manifestation of the sons of God. So everything is waiting for the Lord to come back, return, and establish. Right, we can't wait. We're in the fire, we gonna burn, whatever. Look afterwards, we'll be straight. We'll come back. The circle of life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But everything, all life is waiting for Yahweh Shai's order, man, to come back. All life, everything that's created. Number one, trees live, trees are alive. They breathe, they eat. That's a living organism. That motherfucker has a spirit in it. It's alive. The dogs, the bees, the ants, the caterpillars, they all mourning. They get that. The earth is language. Oh yeah?
This is Isaiah 14.
Earth mourning.
This is Isaiah 14 and 6. 5. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the ruler. He who smote the people got ruled the nations and Adam is persecuted.
Remember, people just don't mean us. They mean animals too. And then get continual stroke. Hey, you got dogs that get arthritis. Cause you feeding your fucking dog kibble. You feeding your dog brain. Alright? When you see a wolf motherfucking eat some rice. When you see a wolf eat some rice. Alright? A dog is a domesticated fucking wolf. Alright? It's the weak ones. Alright? But for the most part, a dog desires meat. Like my dog don't even touch that kibble shit unless I mix it with some meat. You know, and really I don't give it to him no more because, hey, the same bitch you put me on. The shit is the same price. You get a 40-pound bag of food for $50. Right? You can get a 40 pounds of chicken legs if you catch it on sale for $40. It's cheaper. And then you don't have to feed them as much. I give my dog two quarters every morning, every other morning. I give him 2 quarters, 3 quarters. 2 quarters, 3 quarters.
This persecution is coming. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. They, the fir trees, rejoice at thee. The trees and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fella has come up against it.
And that fella is somebody who hews down trees. And if you know anything about Esau, now when you go to Home Depot and Menards, they got a bunch of wood there. A lot of that shit is bad. Like if you get the wood, the 2x4s, you don't want to use a bent beam. A bent beam is really old. You know what I mean? If you ask me, it's old, and the wood it's water and it warps and it bends it. Alright? They make certain tools and shit where you can straighten it, but you really don't want to use a bent piece of wood. But Esau refurbished the wood, sand off the top of the wood, and try to give you some old wood that look new. Alright? Because the shit, they just cut down trees indiscriminately and not cutting what they need. Now, like when you read about Solomon, when he went to build the house of the Lord, that's when he went cutting down the trees. You cut what you needed. You didn't cut more than what you didn't need. You got what you needed. Right? Esau would just go, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. This nigga just cut down everything.
Hey, they got a little cartoon. He's just going throughout the earth. Man, I seen that one. Yeah, he's shooting the animals. Put on his feet. Put on. Yeah, shoot the bird down. Yeah. Don't dump some shit in the ocean and start making whales.
Shit this nigga don't even need. And then the food that's sitting in these different stores, they just sit up and they rot. Alright? They put food coloring on it.
They still sell you that.
Put it back and sell you it.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas buy that shit because it's cheap.
You know,
They charge you more for the
there's one thing that you see that the dogs are like, most of the shepherd. Their ears are up. There's not one canine I see in the flock that don't have his ears up. When I think about the dog, why do they usually flop down? Even the cats, all their ears are up. You know, that's Esau's doing, man. Esau.
They just breed
Genetics. Yeah, genetics.
Those are domesticated animals.
I know.
That happens. He doesn't have domesticated vegetables. That happens. That's not normal. And also, the dogs hurt themselves.
I thought it was all the time.
When Esau was Moses is cutting off the hip moves ears. They be cutting their ears off of their tail. Basically, Esau cut the balls off. You're not supposed to cut off the dog fucking ears.
Boy, still, that's sensory shit. Dogs use the tail to feel around. motherfucker just.
Got your ass in
He's trying to show you.
Motherfucker, no, just.
Hey, that's like a saying without a tail. They cut the tail off. That's what they strip it. Yeah. That nigga, you cut a dog tail off, baby. That nigga like, I'm trying to tell you.
Every week.
Oh yeah.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away.
The earth mourneth. The earth is fucked up. Whether you want to believe it or not, the planet is a living thing, man. Right? You can't, hey, for one, if you put a seed in it, how did it grow? The nutrients in it, because it's life in the planet, man. But Esau done poisoned it. The fucking white man done poisoned every goddamn thing. Go ahead.
That's death.
Yeah, right. This dude.
That's death.
This dude is the like the Apostle Paul like to say, the harbinger of death. Alright? How you poison a place you gotta live, nigga? With a big dummy. Go ahead.
Right, it's plastic items in the damn water, baby.
Right.
We all need that water, bro.
Hey, and for one, you don't need to drink, you don't need to cook in plastic. You don't need to cook with motherfucking, for one, iron can be non-stick if you condition your iron.
They got iron, they got
Stainless
clay,
steel.
they got clay.
Right, it's the clay. That can be non-stick. A lot of this shit can be non-stick. But guess what? Esau wanted to poison you people.
Well, they made that shit for the spaceships.
Right.
They needed a purpose for it to make money. Esau's the devil.
They say, man, let's coat it with Teflon. Let's coat the goddamn the cookware. Let's poison these niggas. And then, if you watch that Netflix special, I don't know if it's still on there, the devil we know. All right, it goes into the Teflon, and they ask the dude, they say, is it detrimental to people? No, not people. Fetus. Fetuses aren't people. They go into fetus is a little baby. So what happened is the Teflon, a lot of the women that was having deformed babies is because the Teflon fuck with the womb. It's witchcraft, man. All right, it's like in the movies, I get it. Don't do this, but they did this. You got a witch in the cauldron, and she make a potion. But the potion, you can only use it at this point in time of day.
Right.
If you use too much on it, it's gonna cause a side effect. Right, it'll cause a side effect. That's fucking medicine. That's poison. Look up the word pharmacy. When you look up the etymology of the word pharmacy, it means witchcraft, poison. That's what pharmakia means. Look it up. So you go get medicine, you're going to get witchcraft. You're going to get poison. The real medicines is in your fucking grocery store. If you look up, if we got silver in our bodies, we got gold in our bodies, we got iron. When we say you lacking iron, it's saying you lacking iron. These are metals, potassium, magnesium. All these are soft metals. These are metals.
On the left hand side, no.
Yo, but Esau will give you most of Esau medicine is based off the fucking cure. Alright? A lot of people with heart murmurs and shit. Man, take some magnesium, some potassium, you'll be alright. Get some beets, increase your blood flow, you'll be alright. But Esau, he gotta mix his witchcraft in, because he wanna treat it, but he wanna treat the symptom, but keep you coming back.
Right.
That's why I have side effects. Side effects make the side effects is just as worse as the motherfucking medicine.
Next thing you know, you taking some shit because you got a headache, now you got a liver ache.
Yeah, you might get schizophrenic off that shit.
Somebody can say, may cause death.
Like, what the fuck?
You might go schizo off some of that shit, man.
Yeah,
all that fucking medication and shit, man. It started putting all this shit in your mind. You start bugging the fuck out. Like, that's why you gotta stay away from Esau. But now that niggas is finding out that the medicine's in the food. Now they fucking with your crops now. They giving you GMO.
Guess who?
They vaccinate. I just watched the video. I didn't vaccinate the fucking fish. They get the fish, and when they knock the fish out, flip them on this thing, on the machine, and they vaccinate all the fucking fish and they let them grow up, man. So you getting that farm-raised fish, you getting that vaccine, they vaccine the fucking fish, man.
Yeah, they mRNA in the fish. They put the mRNA, and what's crazy is they put the mRNA in the. Hey, look, man, you can't escape this devil, man.
They need the Lord. That's the only way out.
This dude say, all right, you ain't gonna want to take it. We gonna give it in your animals. You gonna eat it. Nigga, you gonna get it one way or another, man. That's why you got. That's why we need you. How about some outside, man? But that's why the scripture say, no weapon against me shall prosper. Because really, that's what it is.
We should poison the
We should, right.
Grab that loot.
You know, Esau been trying.
Get Malachi 3:6.
Hey, look. I say this a lot. We say this a lot. They been telling the elite they going to captivity. You don't think they know what we saying? You don't think they got tabs on us? These niggas saying? You don't think they know? Why the Jews been saying, oh, well, the young black men in America with the Bible. Get the fuck out of here. They know who the fuck we are. But hey, look, the scripture say devils believe in new truth.
Hey, Apostle Tahan just said in this video, he said, man, and when I hear you like, if you afraid to do this work, man, hey, man, this ain't for you. He's like, man, hey, my bosses in them knew I was doing the work. They knew who I was. They just didn't come at me. They ain't listen.
Break from me.
Say that all the time.
Sure.
They be too fucking scared.
I know they know.
That's why Aaron Barnes didn't want to come with the teacher. Yeah, I like his job.
I'm working in the facility. Still got a job.
Hey, look what he had got. Exactly. You're not taking 322. Job.
Hey, look, it's crazy.
I got the shit.
I know that niggas know about this. Man, ain't you a Hebrew? I said, what? Who told you that? He said, I'm just saying. He said, man, who told you that? I played dumb, like, nigga. He looked at me like, I walked out the bathroom. It was me, Eva.
She got that little podcast.
This scripture, man. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah. I got lamentations. Who you want to loot? You want to loot first?
It don't matter what order it's on.
What you want to loot?
Drink poison again.
I got Lamentations 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed, because his passion fail not.
So that's the only reason we survive. He's something with everything in his mouth. He makes me put radioactive milk out in the woods, food deserts, he get deep right. So we go to this spot on like 30 night. It's not food for them. It's like chocolate say some shit. They got like cheap fucking deals and shit. But if you eat right,
radioactive shit.
Yeah.
They fuck with niggas' minds.
They do these things to fuck us up, man. Right? But the Lord mercy is making sure we still alive. And we still reproducing. We reproducing more than Esau, man. Esau in the third and the lavish. We great plagues called a peace. A nigga, they brag about being around the rest of them. A nigga brag about their stuff. Man, your block ain't no shit. We got real hitters over here. So your kids can't walk home safely, but you got real hitters over there. That's what they brag about. They don't realize that they in here.
Shit bugged out, man. And that shit happened before I was walking around school, and they had a whole game war happening. The locals against the GUs. I'm like, there's kids out here though. They got the guns aiming at everybody.
They shot through my door to the playground to get at the shit. Why they got that?
I'm like, what this?
They was at the playground. They was doing around and shit. They shot through the fucking.
That's what I'm saying. These niggas bugged out. And I walked past the niggas, but they knew I was. They ain't fucking me. They like, we ain't got nothing to do with you. These niggas, I'm like, bro, there's kids out here though. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Then they got kind of got behind you. They put it up. But it's like, at first they didn't give a fuck. Like, God damn.
They really don't care now.
And they never did. But why is that? Should have everything on the sofa. Yeah, that's fucked up. They didn't even put the ad in. That's fucked up.
And tired of more.
Go ahead.
Lamentations 3:23. They were new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Now this is Lamentations 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed, because his compassion fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness.
That's every morning. That's why we still here. We waking up in this fucking hell. All right, Jake going through it, but Jake is still around. Man, we not dead. All right, we not taken out. And even the fact that I did smoke first still, man, because Esau and David, so a lot of these chemicals turn testosterone to estrogen, and estrogen to testosterone. It's really a blessing that our rods work.
Black dynamite.
All right, that's the spirit. I was thinking about that. Black dynamite.
That's why they got all this shit out on the internet now, bro. Now, bro. First it was blue chew. Now it's bro. Alright, motherfucking shit ain't working. You know what I mean?
But it's still working.
My shit working.
Well, I'm not talking about, we're talking about gym.
Okay.
They did the test on it. Make sure they did the test on it. These teenagers got less testosterone than, I forget the numbers too. It was like, like a 7-year-old.
It was 18, yeah. It was 8. They said an 8, like 17 and 18-year-old got testosterone like a 7 or 8.
That's crazy.
So, but exactly. But that's what they've been doing. That's why I said it's a blessing that we still out here doing what we do, man.
And that's why a lot of niggas is feeble. Like it's testosterone got a lot to do with building muscle too. Right? And you know, a lot of, if you do research on it, you can lose weight. That's all we can see. Testosterone, it handles your physique too. You know, you get man boobs, all that shit. That's the they got the testosterone.
All for sale. They got too much estrogen.
They skinny, ain't got no motherfucker, ain't got no muscle.
That's the spirit that the Lord has run that example, like that feeble ass nigga that just walked past. My shot even look more broader than him. Like my shot,
He just little.
Feeble ass oh, bro, that's crazy. This is Exodus 1:12. Exodus 1:12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. That was in Egypt, which is modern day Egypt today.
And we're proving we the same people.
Yeah.
Jake, the more you fuck a nigga up, the more he wanna fuck.
I mean, what else is that to do when you ain't got nothing else to do? You got some pussy. What you gonna do to pass your time? That's
Clap cheeks.
Hey, go ahead. Who got the Malachi? Who got the Luke?
I got that Malachi 3:6. This is Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of your fathers, ye are gone away from my ordinances and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you.
Right, it's mercy for one, because you said how we said against the Lord. This is a great mercy that the Lord ain't just say, hell with y'all, start over fresh, man. So he left a remnant. He said we would have been at Sodom. Hey, somebody grab that. We would have been at Sodom. He said the Lord left us a remnant. All right? We would have been utterly wiped away, man. The Lord had his mercy, his loving kindness. He has his loving kindness upon us. And keep the promises that he made to Abraham and Jacob.
Isaiah 1:9, except the Lord Yahweh of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been at Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
Right, and it says a small remnant. Or a tenth, it says a tenth shall be left. You know, that's nice here, you know. That's just being the fraction. You know, it's going to be a small number of Israelites left. The Lord is going to wipe through this place and leave only a small fraction of Israelites. And really, he could have left us, because all of us had sin, fought the way of this world, going the fuck off. Yep. And we all drinking this bullshit, breathing this bullshit, eating this bullshit here and here. The Lord still got us going, man. You know, they read that mark.
Mark 16:18. They shall take up serpent, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them.
There you go. So the Lord is keeping us alive, man, because we're his chosen seed.
What is shit they put
in everything, bro, in the air.
The energy drink, bro.
Nigga, in the water.
The water.
Nigga, the stuff that we need. Hey, we can end on Sirach. Get that
the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 39.
What the fuck? Shalom. Wow. Wow.
Ecclesiastes chapter 39, verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All these things are for good to be done.
These are things that's needed for life. Blood of the grape, water, flour, salt. You can't live without it. Right? You need sodium in you. You need sodium. Alright, you need salt, that's the electrolyte that keeps your currents flicking in your body. Alright? You need iron, you gotta eat all these things, you need clothes to stay warm, etc. Right? Go ahead.
So all those who consider are turned
read that verse over. Yeah, read that verse over.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 39, verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grapes, and oil and clothing. All these things are for
fatherless child.
Godly. So to consider they are turned into
I'm talking about the funeral.
He make things that's needed for life. He's made them evil, made them death. All right, your damn water. One, because you buy water, it's plastic, or you get glass bottles, which you have to do. But then they pollute the fucking air, so the shit that's in the air is in the water any fucking way. Then you got tap water, which you got lead pipes, which a lot of the pipes is old and corroded. Then they done tests on the water, and they found different medications in the water, like shit for ADHD. Esau has managed to poison things that's needed for life. Fucking crazy, man. This devil got to go down. Yeah, it got to be destroyed. Yeah. Hey, in fact, we getting on second Edges 4. This world got to be overturned, man. This shit got to be overturned.
And then 2/3 got to go anyway, because like you was mentioning earlier about that fucking Black Wall Street, even if they did do it, it's always going to be a nigga that's going to do some wickedness and rob another nigga and kill him. It ain't never going to change.
Hey, Jay May went to go push peace. And then a whole light-skinned nigga pulled up, man. I'm sure he said on interview.
Oh, sure, yeah.
You know, help him to get money. He said shit to put your name like this. You get money. But you mad.
For some shit you done did back in the day and shit.
She didn't interview.
I thought you told me he went to O Block and
The
shit.
nigga made it clear. I'm trolling to mention y'all names. Y'all get on the platform. Y'all can make money.
Oh, yeah.
Now, nigga, I only know E-Dog's name because of that. He's getting money off the interview. He wanted to go me, man. He said him. Now he don't want to push his peace. Niggas is just wicked. He a nigga that wants to be a nigga. He loves being a nigga. He gonna die nigga.
It's the book of 2nd Matthew, chapter 4. Verse 26. They answer and say, Lord, thou servant, Lord, thou shalt work. For the world has to pass away and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous and time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Right, the evil, hey, this seed is sown, it's been sown since Adam. And then it said, look how much evil was come from that one seed. So fast forward to how evil it was during the time of Esdras. It's multiplied exponentially now, man. This place has to fucking go. Hey, man, look. I seen the shit I seen this bitch said, she was, I forget the number, nigga, he was fucking.
Oh, man.
It was a training. He said it was 50. Yeah. And he wasn't telling people that it was a he. So he's out here rolling lives. See, I didn't realize I was doing nothing wrong until so many dudes said I ruined their life basically. They traumatized whatever it was. This is the world we in. You can't even go outside and think you chasing down a woman. All the time you fucking dude.
Vice versa. A lot of these females get like dudes. Females are getting traumatized too. I'm gonna say the ones that actually go for the elect.
What you talking about? What you mean?
Chapter 4, verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil sown pass not away, then could not come that the sown is good.
Right, this place gotta be destroyed so you can see what's good. As Fred and Peter, a kingdom already full of righteousness. You know, a woman is a woman. And as Patal said, a man is a man. Right? They say traumatized, they used to do those on each other any fucking way. They do it to themselves. But go ahead, salute yourself.
Alright, so with that, we hope it's edified. We want to give all praise and honor and glory to
Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakudash.
Let us great millstone. Salutation, brother, Bishop, Sherman, true sincerity, and charity. Shalom, and above.
Ball.